All right, Bangor, Maine. This is a park. It is called Beth Panko. uh, some spilkies in the connectozoints here. And let's see. So yeah, this thing is they've got this pretty large maybe baseball field over there. I'm not sure what that is. Basketball court. This is a nice spot right here. Look at this. Beautiful weather here in July. Bangor, Maine. And there's the skate park. Skate park over there. And there's more space over there. I'm not going to go over there because there's just so much space out here as far as skill space, possible skill space. So when you're at this park, you can go out there. Well, the sun's setting in the west, so I'm guessing that is north. This is north over there. Sun setting in the west, towards the east, and this would be south of where I'm standing right now. Anyway. Oh man, we've been seeing these octagon boxes. I don't know what's going on with this. They're just showing up everywhere. What is this, a Chicago Mercantile Exchange? Kids learning how to become commodities traders? Is that what this is? All right. Lots of spots out here. This, you guys see this kind of choppy. I don't even know what this is. It's like half gravel, half grass. This is actually, I don't know if I've seen anything like this before. It's like grass growing out of gravel area. Interesting. And so yeah, I mean, I think you could, I mean, this is one of those places where it's like, take your pick, find a spot that you like. I mean, there's got to be spots all over this place. All right, here's the park. All right, good view. Oh, I see the rules and regs over here, at least something like that. And this, I don't know what this post used to, something. I guess it used to be something. Undue amount of time on a wooden post. All right, Bangor Skate Park. Welcome to Bangor Skate Park. This is a shared public space provided for your enjoyment and recreation. Be courteous and respectful to others, and please help us keep the park clean. All right. Short and to the point. Brevity. I brought out some, let's see. Oh! Brevity is always nice and concise, and don't make it too complicated. Skate park rules and park hours are 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Tobacco-free zone. No use of tobacco products. Emphasis on that. Helmets and padding recommended. Okay. Children under 10 must have adult supervision. Place the litter in the trash container. Music is allowed as long as the language and volume are appropriate for a public park. It's a nice way of saying it. And use of the skate park is at your own risk. And these are some other things you can interpret. I think they basically covered those things, sort of. And the city of Bangor. There's the logo. Incorporated February 12th. 1834. Made in Maine. Got the Husky. City of Bangor, Parks and Rec. All right. All right, here's the park. And we'll take a look at that. Here's a place where the water drains out, I guess. Always stay away from that because it's going to be muddy and your equipment is going to get mud on your equipment. Let's see. So yeah, I mean, this is, like I said, it just does not stop. Spots over here as well. That looks like either tennis or pickleball. That was a pool back there too. You can see the slides. So they've got a lot of recreation. Is that a huge hill for sliding down? There might be a big sliding hill back there. And yeah, I heard they had some high winds yesterday and some trees came down. So this might be one of the trees that fell. And this looks like tennis courts actually from where I stand. Yeah, more like tennis courts. Although somehow I could be imagining it, but somewhere I thought I saw pickleball. The tree. It really. Yeah, it looks pretty fresh. Could be from yesterday. Pretty dangerous too. Yeah, so any of this, you skill space, probably want to stay away from fallen trees. That's for sure. Got a nice park bench over here. This seems to be a little bit lower lying in this area, so it's anytime you have lower lying areas, depressions in the land, that's where water gathers, gets muddy, and it gets into your crops. I just thought this was just sort of truncated. So I cut that tree. It used to be like a twin pine, but then it became a single pine. And when I was a kid, all this used to be farmland. Old man Peabody had this crazy idea of breeding pine trees. Yes, that's from Back to the Future. I've taken you back to Back to the Future. Back to the Future. That's the new sequel that's coming out in my mind. All right, let's take a look at the skate park before it gets too dark. Oh, now we see that that's that drain right there. Huh, never seen that before at any skate park. So, and they even made it into a bit of an obstacle. Here's your corridor. So they've got like sort of a street park, street course here. You got your brick corridor here, that's a nice touch. Coming over to the other side of that drain, and then you have your some rails here for grinding, or rather ledges up to your curved corridor over here, and which goes into your kind of bowl-ish area. So that's like a nice run right there. And you can see that there's another option going there. This is looks like an improvised block for grinding. And their rules and regs did not say anything about bringing in your own equipment. Usually they do, but this one didn't. Could be one of those unspoken omissions. And then you got your you got your rails here, some benches for watching. You got this tree.